Good day, learners. Welcome back for another video lesson with Miss Lian. So today in mathematics, we are going to discuss about surface area. So at the end of this video, you are expected to visualize surface area, describe surface area, and name the unit of measure used for measuring the surface area of solid or space figures. Okay, learners, let us have a look back first. So directions, we have to find the area of the following figures or shapes. But let us define first what is area. Area can be defined as the space occupied by a flat shape or the surface of an object. So let us have number 1, which is a square. We are going to find the area of a square. So alam naman natin, learners, na ang square ay may apat na equal sides. So meaning, kapag ang isang side nito ay 15 meters, the rest of the sides ay 15 meters. So the formula in getting the area of a square is area is equal to side times side. So let us substitute the value of the side, which is 15 meters sa ating given. So 15 times 15 is equal to 225. At ang unit na ating gagamitin ay square meters. Now let us have number 2, which is circle. So as you can see, in circle or in finding the area of a circle, we need the radius. So what is radius? Radius is a point on the circle and ends at the center of the circle. So, kung ito ang ating center, any point on the circle to the center is a radius. So, kahit mag-drawing tayo ng ilang radius dyan, equal lahat ng radius. Okay, and the formula in finding the area of a circle is area is equal to pi times radius raised to 2. So yung exponent na 2, it tells how many times are we going to multiply the base to itself. So dito, yung 2, sinasabi nito na 2 beses natin i-multiply ang radius sa sarili niya. So let us substitute the value. So pi is equal to 3.14 times the value of radius in our given is 5 centimeters. So 5 raised to 2 meaning 5 times 5. And 5 times 5 is equal to 25. 3.14 times 25 is equal to 78.50. At ang unit na ating gagamitin is square centimeters. Okay, learners, let us have number 3, which is we need to find the area of a rectangle. And the formula for that is area is equal to length times width. Therefore, we need the length and the width. So in our given, we have 20 centimeter as the length and 12 centimeters as the width. So let us substitute. So 20 times 12 is equal to 240. At ang unit na ating gagamitin ay square centimeters. Therefore, the answer is 240 square centimeters. And last, number 4, right triangle. And the formula in finding the area of a right triangle is area is equal to 1/2 times base times height. Ang base natin dito sa ating number 4 is yung nasa ilalim, which is 10 centimeter, and the height is also 10 centimeters. So let us substitute 1/2 times 10 times 10. 10 times 10 is 100 times 1/2, meaning we are going to divide to 100 by 2. 100 divided by 2 is equal to 50, and the unit is square centimeters. Therefore, the answer or the area of a right triangle in number 4 is 50 square centimeters. Okay, learners, let us have our lesson for today, which is surface area of solid figures. Let us define first what is surface area. Surface area is the sum of the areas of all faces or surfaces on a 3D shape. 3D or as solid figures. So 3D meaning three-dimensional figures. Kaya 3D, ano-ano yung mga dimensional na yon? We have the length, width, and the height. So, yung surface area, let's say, ito yung ating solid figure. Solid figure siya kasi meron siyang height, meron siyang length, at meron siyang width. So, yung surface area, kukunin muna yung area nung bawat faces ng solid figure. Kapag nakuha na yung area ng bawat faces ng solid figure, katulad ng hawak ko, saka natin siya pagsasama-samahin or i-add. Pero ano ba yung pinakamadaling way in getting the surface area? Yes, merong mga formulas in getting the surface area of a solid figure. Okay, learners, dito muna tayo mag-focus sa apat na solid figures na nakikita nyo sa screen, which yung cube, rectangular prism, sphere, and cylinder. So sa cube, meron tayong surface area is equal to 6 times A raised to 2. Yung 6 na nakikita nyo sa ating formula is referring to the 6 faces of the cube. Yung A naman is referring to the edge of the cube. So sa rectangular prism naman, we have surface area is equal to 2 times length times width plus 2 times length times height plus 2 times width times height. Bakit kailangan i-multiply by 2? Because opposite faces are congruent. So dito sa ating rectangular prism, opposite faces are congruent. So yung dalawang side or dalawang faces sa side by side ng rectangular prism ay congruent. Yung top at bottom naman ng rectangular prism ay congruent din. At yung front at back ng rectangular prism is also congruent. Okay, next is the sphere. So sa sphere, the formula is surface area is equal to 4 times pi times radius raised to 2. And sa cylinder, we have surface area is equal to 2 times pi times radius times the quantity of radius plus height. So, hindi muna natin i-derive kung paano nakuha yung formula ni sphere at ni cylinder. Okay, let us apply surface area in the problem. So, let us have activity 1. Mother is celebrating her birthday. Her children prepared a gift for her. They have a gift wrapping paper that measures 900 square inches. Each edge of the box is 12 inches. Do you think the children have enough wrapping paper to cover the gift? So, ang tinatanong lang dito, learners, ay kung kakasya ba yung gift wrapping paper na meron yung mga bata or yung mga anak para makover or mabalutan nila yung box ng kanilang regalo. So, ibig sabihin, ano ba ang itsura ng box? Ito ba ay isang rectangular prism? Ito ba ay isang cube? Okay. So, ang ating clue rito ay each edge of the box is 12 inches. So, bawat edge daw ng box ay 12 inches. Ibig sabihin, kung equally yung bawat edges, ibig sabihin, ang box ay isang cube. So, ngayon, para malaman natin kung kakasya ba yung gift wrapping ng mga bata, we need to find the surface area of the box. So, alam naman natin or alam na natin na yung box ay isang cube. At ang formula in finding the surface area of a cube is SA is equal to 6 times S raised to 2. Sabi ko nga, yung S dyan, which is pertaining to the side of the faces ng cube, pwede rin yung A, which is pertaining also to the edge or edges ng cube. So, wag tayong malilito, same lang po yon. So, 6 times S raised to 2. So, let us substitute the value of the side or the edge, which is 12. And we have the exponent 2, meaning we have to multiply 12 twice to itself. 12 times 12 is equal to 144. 6 times 144 is equal to 864 inches raised to 2, or 864 square inches. So, i-compare naman natin yung measurement ng gift wrapping paper, which is 900 square inches, while yung ating box na babalutin ay 864 square inches. So, ibig sabihin, or therefore, kasya yung gift wrapping paper na meron yung mga bata. Okay? Next, activity 2. Consider the figure below. Find the surface area. So, yung figure na nakikita nyo ay isang, rectangular prism. At ang rectangular prism ay merong height, width, and length. Okay, so yung length natin dito ay 20 centimeters, yung width natin ay 8 centimeters, at ang ating height ay 10 centimeters. And the formula in getting the surface area of a rectangular prism is SA is equal to 2 times length times width plus 2 times length times height plus 2 times width times height. So let us substitute all the value of length, width, and height. So, nilagyan natin ng open and close parentheses para mag-group natin yung bawat terms. So, in our first term, we have 2 times 20 times 8 plus yung second term natin, which is 2 times 20 times 10. At yung ating last terms ay 2 times 8 times 10. Okay? So, 2 times 20 is equal to 40. 40 times 8 is equal to 320. 2 times 20 is equal to 40. 40 times 10 is equal to 400. 2 times 8 is equal to 16 times 10 is equal to 160. Then, add 320 plus 400 plus 160 is equal to 880 square centimeters. So, ang ating unit for this figure is square centimeters. Okay, we are down to our last example, which is we need to find the surface area of a sphere. And we only need is the radius. Radius is 5 centimeters. So the formula in finding the surface area of a sphere is 4 times pi times radius raised to 2. Okay, so let us substitute the value of the radius. So 4 times 3.14, 3.14 is the pi times the square of 5. Meaning we have to multiply 5 twice to itself. And that is 25. So 4 times 3.14 times 25. So yung 4 times 3.14 ay 12.56. Then multiply natin by 25 and it will give us 314 square centimeters. Again, ang unit natin dito ay square centimeters. Okay, that's all for today's lesson. Always remember, learners, Paul Halmus once said, to learn mathematics is to do mathematics. Thanks and God bless, learners. And if you have any questions, you can leave it on the comment box below.